Hey yogis, I'm Lang. Welcome to Full Body Bliss. We'll get started in a comfortable seat. It can be feel good to bring a pillow or a block underneath the bum. You don't want to sit it so it tilts you forward, so we get the tilt to the pelvis. Or if it feels better, you can find your way onto your back too. Just some place where it can feel good to close the eyes. Feel like you're dropping into the body as you start to breathe 360 up into the shoulders, into the side ribs, to the low back, down into the pelvis, infusing our body with good energy, with prana, relaxing the jaw and the shoulders. Slow, smooth, oceanic breath. And before we get playing in our yoga today, a few thoughts to bring us to a work in as we're getting a workout. While the worst moments in my life have almost all been solitary, the best have been with others, and I don't think it's a coincidence. We're made to do life together, mind, body, and spirit. There is something truly healing, uplifting, and enlivening about community. I believe we're born to fly, yet in many ways it's like each of us is a single feather, which means we need one another to soar. Replace I with we, and illness becomes wellness. It seems to me this bit of wisdom from Hannah Corbin paints a clear picture of how life becomes more beautiful, as well as how to heal our individual and collective hurts. Not only is love the answer, it's a team sport, and the bigger the team, the better. The more I investigate and experience the marvelous and messy miracle we call life, the more I'm convinced there's a direct relationship between loving connection and flourishing. Friends are more precious than gold. Cherish them. And with that in mind, today I invite us to embody this saying from Blissology. Connection is our currency. Starting with an om, an ah, any sound that feels good, or just receiving. Feel the breath go, feel stress slide down your back. Big breath in for sound. Oh. Fantastic. And now the dance begins. As we softly blink the eyes open, we'll step into our feet, curling the toes at the top of the mat, almost like our feet are palming a basketball with loving kindness. Inhale, an expression of joy. Sweep the hands up, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, hug yourself from the inside out as you cast your heart down to forward fold. Halfway lift, extend through the tips of the ears, press back through the inner thighs as you breathe in. Exhale, step the right foot back far, curling toes into the earth, landing the knee with loving kindness. Inhale, flare the fingers, draw the hips forward, pump the heart up as you collide the shoulder blade, a bit like you're in cow. Exhale, draw the shoulders towards each other, curve the heart towards the left toes, slide the hips right, like cat and half splits. Two more. Inhale, rock it forward, open the heart. Exhale, slide it back, extend the spine. One more breath in, fingers jazzy. One more breath out. Frame the front foot, your perfect plank, more weight into the fingertips than into the base of the palms as you breathe in. Exhale, halfway or all the way, chaturanga, shoulders no lower than the elbows. An embodiment of bliss, go up and over the toes, cobra, up dog, shine your light. Exhale, glide the hips high, downward dog position. Bring the right hand under the right shoulder as you bend the right knee and press into the left fingertips and down through the left heel as you gaze forward. And then inhale, sparkle the right toes high and wide. And then gaze back, exhale, knee to nose. With a sound. Two more. Inhale for length. Exhale. Roll in, build some heat. One more breath in. One more. Bring the right hand back to down dog. Extend the right leg up, up, and away as you breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, and bring the foot inside the thumb. Tent the left fingertips like you're a ribbon dancer. Inhale, straighten the right leg, slide the hips left, sweetly sweep the right hand up to the stars. Take the whole breath in as you exhale, bend the right knee, bring the right hand slowly under the face. Two more, super slow and sweet. Keep the left leg strong. Inhale, open joyously wide. Exhale, right hand under the face, right knee bends. One more. Inhale, swimming in a sea of connection and celebration. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart, chin to chest, noticing, feeling. Inhale, like you're jumping for joy, root to rise, heart full. Exhale, lengthen through the crown as you dance down to forward fold. Halfway lift, use hands to draw the heart forward on the shin or the ground, depending on how the body feels and is made. Exhale, step the left foot back, landing the toes and the knee. Jazz hands, happy toes. Inhale, hips forward, heart pumped up. Exhale, then curve the heart towards the right toes as you slide the hips left and stretch the right leg out. Two more. Inhale, happy heart and hips in your low lunge. Exhale, stretch the right leg out, happy hamstring. Last breath in. Last breath out. Plank pose, finding your edge today, knowing you can skip vinyasas if you've reached your edge. Exhale, chaturanga. Joyously cobra up dog, feel love pouring from your heart for others. Exhale, glide it on back, downward sweet dog. This time, bring left hand under left shoulder, bend the left knee, connect into the left fingertips, the right fingertips, the right index knuckle and thumb, press down through the right heel, gaze forward. Inhale, sparkle the left toes up, up, and away. Gaze back, exhale, draw the knee towards the nose. Sound effects optional, but fun. Two more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hug in. One more. Inhale. One more. Left hand back to regular dog. Three-legged dog. Left toes up, up, and away. Exhale, knee to nose, and place the foot inside the thumb. Right fingertips tent. And then super slow, like a ribbon dancer, straighten through the left leg, slide the hips left, reach the left hand up to your own happy place. Exhale, again, take the whole breath to bend the knee and bring the left hand under the face. Two more. Use the right leg too. Inhale, open sweetly. Exhale, lower with control and grace. One more breath in, sending out good energy into the world. One more breath out. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center, feel, notice, tune in. Inhale, sweep the hands up, lift the heart as if you're hugging somebody who could use a hug. Exhale, sweetly lengthen down to forward fold. Halfway lift and lengthen, gather the inner thighs back, extend the back of the neck. Exhale, plant the hands and step or hop through bent arm chaturanga, elbows on the ribs. Open up the heart, shine, cobra up dog as you breathe in. Exhale, glide it on back, downward sweet dog. Inhale, the right toes lift up, stack the hip, bend the knee, open the hips to the right, but press the right armpit towards the ground. Exhale, bring the foot forward, curve the heart out like a runner's stretch. Two more like that. Inhale, back to that scorpion dog, stack the hip, bend the knee, sparkle through the toes. Exhale, big step forward, lengthen from left heel through crown. One more breath in. One more breath out. Straighten through the right leg, slide hips left as you breathe in. Exhale, rebend it, rock it out. Two more. Inhale, straighten and stretch. Spine long. Exhale, rock it out. Last breath in like this. Last breath out, full body bliss. Start to straighten through the right leg. Bring the left heel down, left toes at an angle to square through the hips. As you press the hips left, stretching the right leg. Then bring in our pyramid pose. Bring the arms wide. Bring the hands to opposite elbows, kind of feeling it out. Perhaps fist bumping. That's what I'm digging these days. And I slide my hands as high up my back as I can. Or perhaps reverse namaste. Find your happy place. Draw the elbows back and then pump the heart up. So find a little bit of cobra / up dog in your heart in this pyramid pose. 3 breaths. Comb your body with breath. Fantastic. Bend the right knee. From the feet, as you rise up, slide the left hip forward and the right hip back. Press the arms into the heart. Feel this burst of bliss. 3 breaths. Breathe a smile into the world with your body. One more inhale. Find that same as you release the bind expression of joyousness with the hands up in a warrior one that is so dang stoked. And then exhale, straighten through the right leg, float the right fingers forward, the left hand back. And then start to bend the right knee and then hop the left foot over for healed arch alignment for warrior 2 stance. A little chakra clearing and filling flow with lover's touch. Straighten the right leg, bring right hand to the low belly, left hand to cover. Breathing in confidence into our sense of self. Exhale with a press the hands away, breathe out insecurities. Same thing for our heart, breathe in loving kindness. Dust off hurts. Last one, inhale. Love into our thoughts, into our third eye. Exhale, fear. Slide the left hand behind the back to the outer right thigh to track the hip back down and in so you feel a little something, something in the inside of the right leg. And then bring the right elbow inside the right thigh, press them into each other. Use that leverage to revolve the heart open as you keep the hips sliding towards the left heel for side angle. Lean the left shoulder back. Breathe into your left side body, 3 breaths. Relax the face. Connect into our bodies. Fantastic. Keep the bind. Rise up. From the right foot, lean up and back through the right fingertips, but from the left foot, feel a lift like a rocket ship through the right armpit, 3 breaths, and reverse warrior. Reversing the energies of stress and struggle to connection and celebration. One more breath in. One more with the bind. Start to get jiggy, side tilt the pelvis. Roll the left hip open as you reach forward. Then kind of get to your edge there and then roll the hip back and away so that we side tilt our pelvis over the right femur in our triangle pose. 3 breaths. Feel length through the crown. Good stretch in the left arm. And then free the left arm. Feel like you're plugging the hands into the energies of earth and sky. 3 breaths. Expand in all directions. Fantastic. Bend the right knee. Bring the left hand and right hand down inside the right foot as the left knee, heel lifts and the left knee comes down. And then as one piece, roll the right hip open, activate the toe. So if you press the knee, the whole leg moves. So we're getting into our hip. Guide the hips towards the left heel. Lean head and heart away. Reach right hand back. This could be your jam. Perhaps you get the left foot or bend it. Perhaps you get it from the inside or the outside and move into the left quad and get into the shoulder a bit. So go to a place that feels fabulous to you. Enjoy 3 breaths. Maybe rocking it around. Release the foot if you had it. Heel toe the right foot so it's under the third eye. Tent the fingertips to frame it. Foot on the knife edge, activate through the toes. So again, we're stabilizing ankle and knee to get into the hips. Walk the hands forward. Feel like you're Spider-Man crawling up a skyscraper. Hip, everything below the waist slides back and down. Everything above the waist slides in and up. And take 3 breaths into your lovely hip as you relax the face. Open mouth exhales. 2 more. Fantastic. Walk the hands back, bring the right foot down, and then bring the left foot down, heel to arch alignment. Bring the hands to the hips. Get jiggy again. Feel it out as we move into a triangle pose. Feel a burst of bliss in the heart. In a more vertical expression could be your jam. Honor your low back. Love yourself as you are. If it feels fantastic, staying deeply connected to the feet, lean the hips to the left. Lean left hand, head, and heart over to the right. It's called surfer's triangle. So find your happy place. Low back, nothing but sweet. 3 breaths to sparkle. To breathe bliss. One more inhale. Transition to warrior 2 as you exhale. Inhale to extend love through the fingertips. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Any movements or sounds as we get the same juicy deliciousness on the other side. By the way, I have 5, so happy to get to do yoga with you still, even though we're a little separated. I feel like soon we're going to get back together in person. Inhale, blessings, reach the hands up. Exhale, lengthen through the crown, hinge down to forward fold. Halfway lift and lengthen to a flat back as you breathe in. Exhale, plant hands, hop, skip, jump through bent arm chaturanga. Joyously shine, sparkle, cobra, up dog. Exhale, glide it on back, down dog. Breathe the left toes high, stack the hip, bend the knee, press left armpit down, open the left hip. Exhale, guide the foot between the hands, curve the heart out, find length from heel through crown. 2 more times. Inhale, open. Exhale, step it forward and rock it out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Inhale, straighten the left leg, slide the hips left, reach the crown towards the toes. Exhale, rock it out, rebend the knee. 2 more. Inhale, stretch out the left leg. Exhale, release some tension as you rock it out. 1 more breath in, face relaxed. 1 more breath out. As you start to build our pyramid, bring the right foot at an angle. Drive the right hip forward, drive the left hip back. Feel it out. Arms wide again. Again, fist bumping, elbow grabbing, reverse namasteing. Find your sweet spot. Draw the elbows back, pump the heart towards the toes. Smile amidst what's going on. 3 breaths. Fill your heart with love. 1 more inhale. Send love out into the world with the exhale. Keep the bind. Bend the left knee to rise up. Right hip forward, left hip back. Pump the heart up. Feel like your body is glowing. 3 breaths. Exhaling, freeing the hands. 1 inhale to express that glowing with the hands and however that shows up. Straighten through the left leg, left hand forward, right hand back as you exhale. And then start to bend the left knee again, and then hop the right foot over to our warrior 2 stance, heel to arch alignment. Draw the left knee out, left sit bone scoops in so we get into the inner left leg. And then our same chakra clearing, filling flow, touch of a lever in the hands. Inhale, left hand to low belly, right hand to cover. Maybe you touch, or maybe it's more energetic. Exhale with a clear something back to warrior 2. Same thing to the heart center. Breathe in. Clear out. Inhale light into the third eye. Breathe away the dark. Left palm down, slide the right hand behind the back, draw the left sit bone back down and in so we get deeper into the left adductor. Bring the left elbow inside the thigh. Press them into each other to revolve the heart open. Keep the hips going back. Keep the crown long. 3 breaths. Fantastic. Keep the bind or eyes up. The feet are powerful. That finds a sweet side body stretch in the left from rooting into the right foot, lengthening from the left foot. 3 breaths. Breathing connection. Awesome sauce. Last round with the bind. To get jiggy, side tilt the pelvis. Draw the right shoulder back. Lengthen through the crown. Breathe into the right side body. Relax the face. Beautiful. Sparkle the right hand up. Plug into earth and sky, heaven and earth. Stay connected to the feet. Stay long in the spine. 3 breaths. Fantastic. Bend the left knee. Bring the right hand down and the left hand inside the left foot as you lift the right heel and bring the right knee down. I kind of hop my foot back so I can get a little deeper stretch when we move into the pose. Hands walk over to the right, roll the left hip open, activate the toes. So again, the leg moves as one piece so we get into the hips. Rock the hips towards the left heel. Lean head and heart away. Reach left hand back. Perhaps bend. Perhaps skip the foot. Find your place that gets a sweet stretch in the quad and the shoulder if you're adding the bind, in the hip, in the heart. 3 breaths, 4 breaths. Fantastic. Release the foot if you had it. Heel toe left foot on the knife edge, toes jazzified underneath the third eye. Tent the fingertips up. Feel the shoulder slide up. Feel the outer hip point slide down and back. Stay long in the spine. Lower to your own degree, a place that feels smileable amidst the storm. 3 breaths. Feel your breath clear out the left hip. 2 more. So good. 1 more. Inhale. Walk the hands back. Slide the left foot in. Bring the left foot down. Heeled arch alignment as you bring the right foot down. Connect deeply into both feet into the earth. So again, we get that open, that joyousness in the heart, and it could be more vertical. If from the power of the feet, it feels fantastic to draw hips left, lean right hand, head and heart over to the left, or hips are right, head, heart, hand over to left. Surfer's triangle, 3 breaths. Some people, your left hand could even come to the ground. That's just not me. Fantastic. Inhale to Virabhadrasana B, Warrior 2. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Close the eyes, hands to the heart. Take a couple breaths just to feel, to notice the light there, the energy, the shifts. Maybe even bringing somebody to mind. You could use a little loving kindness. Big breath in. All right, bring to mind something that's challenging you in life, and it doesn't even have to be specific, but we're just going to kick it with kindness. So bring your peace hands into the sky, making a little goalpost because we're aiming for peace. Press into the left foot as you breathe in. Draw the right knee into the chest as you breathe out and kick through the right foot. You can see I'm super okay, we'll start over again. All right, weight into the left foot, peace hands. Inhale, exhale, right knee in, kick through the right foot. Right foot down, inhale, left knee in, kick as you exhale. Side to side, exhale right. Inhale, exhale left. Two more each side. Exhale right. Inhale, exhale left. Breathe in, exhale right. Power in the legs. Inhale, exhale left. Shake it out, release it out. Fantastic. And then again, bring the weight into the left foot, and do not be afraid to use community, to use connection to aid us getting into dancer's pose. So buoyancy to the left knee, get the right ankle from the inside to the outside up to you, and then use the kick to fill the heart with liquid gold sunshine. 3 breaths in your dancer's pose. Fantastic. Release it out. So good. I love that pose. Same thing, other side. Connect right foot into the earth with buoyancy to the knee. Get the left foot from the inside or the outside. Leave it up to you, whatever feels great to you. And then again, use the kick to fill up with love. 3 breaths. Full expression as you inhale. Sweetly release, feel, notice. Inhale, like you're jumping for joy, sweep the hands up. Exhale, hands through center or arms wide, whatever feels fabulous as you dance down, forward fold. Halfway lift and lengthen from hips through crown, spine long as you breathe in. Step the right foot back, both hands inside the left knee as it hugs in, lizard lunge. Stay strong in the right leg, lower down to your own degree, perhaps with some rocking, breathing into the left hip. If you know the arm balance, you can play with it. If you want to move towards a bind, both hands could meet on the low back, perhaps. 3 more breaths. Fantastic. Tent the right fingertips off the mat, spin the left foot to the left. From the power of the right foot, guide the hips towards the left heel. From the left foot, lean head and heart away. Plug left hand into the heavens, right hand into the earth, ecstatic lizard. 3 breaths. Maybe some swaying. Breathe ecstasy. Fantastic. Gaze down, bring the right knee down. Whew. Bring the right hand in line with the shoulder. I like it a little bit forward. Claw them out with the fingertips. Bring both feet to the knife edge. Activate fiercely through the toes. Twisted lizard. Activate into the knife edge. Lift the hips. Reach the left hand. Teardrop it over the head as you breathe in. Exhale, lower the hips to hover as you reach the left hand and the gaze back. 2 more. Inhale, strong and stretchy. Exhale, so good. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Bend the right knee and come to a seat. And you should be ish working towards Gomukhasana. So cow face. So bring the hips down so that you slide the hips right so you're equally sitting on both sit bones, but especially press into the left sit bone. If this moving the left knee towards stacking over the right knee does not have to stack, and the hand can stay as support the whole time. Toes super alive. Causes any pain in the body, straighten the leg or find an easy seat. So for sure, honor your body, love your body as you are. The bottom leg is the one that would straighten. So get long in the spine, bring the right hand to the left knee, bring it up, over, and down as you revolve sweetly across the chest. Melt the face, close the eyes, 3 breaths. So slow, so smooth, so sweet. Just keep the toes alive, the face soft. 2 more. Last breath in. Awesome sauce. Release the hands. Keep the feet as they are. Walk the hands as you start to come up onto the tiptoes, back to the front of the mat, right hand down, and from the tiptoes, bend the knees, and then sweep the left hand up and over for like this funky wild thing. Awesome sauce. Woo woo. Hang loose signs. All right, and then bring left hand down, gaze down, and step the left foot back to down dog. Maybe a sigh to get settled. Breathe the right toes up to the ceiling. Exhale, right knee, right armpit, and settle the foot outside the hand. Left foot at a 45, taking the stance in the body as you rise up to guide the hips from the left foot forward. Feels awesome in the low back. Sparkle through the fingers. Swimming in a sea of love and connection, a little dance. Inhale, lift up. Maybe lean back if that feels fantastic. Exhale, lean forward, reach the hands back, move slow and smooth. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Happy warrior as you breathe in. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Fantastic. Same fun other side. You see me switch sides at a set, so I'm more facing it than away from you as best I can anyway. Inhale, reach the hands up, breathe light. Exhale, hug yourself from the inside out, lengthen through the crown, forward fold. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen, broaden the bum back, extend the tips of the ears forward. Exhale, big step of the left foot back as both hands snuggle inside the right knee. The knee hugs in continuously. So lizard lunge, again, maybe you rock it out, maybe you lower. You can play with half a bind, right hand to the sit bone, full bind, left hand behind. Arm balance, little claws, hug shoulder and knee into each other. Trust the fingertips in the shelf of the triceps as you kick through the right foot. Maybe lift the left. Last 3 breaths. Awesome sauce. Tent left fingertips off the mat. Spin right toes right, rock it out. Hips towards the right heel. Head and heart away. Plug into heaven, plug into earth. Breathe those energies through your body. 3 breaths. Ecstatic lizard. Maybe with some rocking. Fantastic. Bring the left knee down. Bring the left hand in line with the shoulder. Claw them out with fingertips. Hug thumb and index knuckle towards each other. And then spin all the toes to the right on the knife edge of the feet. Toes super alive. Twisted lizard 3 times. Lift the hips, reach the hand overhead. Stretch the right side body. Unroll the left side body as you lower, reach back, gaze back to hover. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Fantastic. 1 more breath in. Bliss from head to toe. 1 more breath out. Bend the left knee. Come to a seat. And then start to move our way towards Gomukhasana, or the variation that speaks to you, not worrying that we're kind of cattywampus on the mat. Pick the hips up. Slide them left so that you're squishing the right sit bone. Kind of have that be a point of emphasis. Taking, again, the variation that speaks to you as you move the right knee towards stacking over the left. Toes super alive, bottom leg could be straight. You can also take a easy seat too. Inhale, lift the knee up, over, and down as you open across the chest. Exhale, release tension out and open mouth. Press into the right sit bone. Close the eyes, 3 breaths. Relax your facial expression. Breathe good energy into your hip. 1 more inhale. A freeing. Keeping the feet where they are. Walk the fingertips to the front of the mat. Pivot on the toes. Up onto the tiptoes. Left hand down. Bend the knees. Wildly sweep the right hand up and over. A little celebratory pose. And then right hand down. Right foot back, down dog. Fantastic. Excuse me. Inhale, the left toes sparkle up to the stars. Exhale, left knee, left armpit. Settle the foot outside the hand. Bring the right foot at a 45 to 60 degree angle, warrior one. As you rise up, roll open to the right, and then from the right foot and the hands, roll towards the front. The hips won't exactly square, but that's the action. We want the low back to feel fantastic. And then 3 times, swimming in a sea of love. Inhale, lift up, sparkle through the fingers, maybe lean back if that feels awesome. Exhale, press in the right foot, lean forward, reach the hands back, slide the left hip in. 2 more, breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more, inhale, filling up with loving kindness. Exhale, sending that out into the world. 1 more time, a happy warrior. Go there. Exhale, gracefully step to the top of the mat. Any movements, any sounds that help to rinse and release. So we got 1 more standing sequence. It's called Peace and Possibility Flow. So we'll be embodying those energies, infusing them with love and connection. Inhale, reach the hands up, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, low belly draws in and up, lengthen the back of the neck down to forward fold. Halfway lift and lengthen from hips through crown as you breathe in. Exhale, plant hands and float or step back, bent arm chaturanga. Inhale, shine, cobra, up dog. Exhale, tuck toes, guide hips high, downward, sweet dog. Breathe the right toes high and wide to the heavens. Exhale, right knee to nose, bring the foot inside the right thumb. We'll build up a lunge. Bring the hands to the right thigh. Feel the hips settle forward and down. The heart lift up. The shoulders relax. This could be your jam. Feel it out. Perhaps peace fingers in the left hand up. That's a nice option. Perhaps the right hand joins it, or perhaps the right hand stays or goes to the left hip to square through the hips. Lean back if it feels good. 3 breaths. Release the right hand if it moved behind you. Straighten through the right leg as you lengthen from left heel through the left hand forward. And then tick-tock the left hand down. Slide the hips back down and in. Reach the right hand up. Little revolve triangle variation. Lengthen the body in all directions. Breathe into the stretch in the outer right side body. 3 breaths. Bend the right knee as you circle the right hand down. Straighten the right leg, slide the hips left as you breathe in. Exhale, bend the knee. 2 more. Inhale, straighten, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale out the mouth. 1 more. Breathe in. Clear, rinse out, and settle the left knee down. Same thing for our Anjaneyasana. So rock the hips forward. Release the shoulders, hands hang out on the right thigh. Again, all the options are lovely. Perhaps like Statue of Liberty style, peace fingers up with the left hand. Perhaps right hand to the low back. Maybe a leaning back, maybe both hands up. Find your place. Feel like you're an embodiment of ecstasy. 3 breaths. Fantastic. Sweetly come back to center. Lift the left knee, right hand to the outer right knee, press them into each other. Lean the left hand forward. Keep resisting the pressing in of the knee as you bring the left armpit as best you can over the left thigh / knee. Keep the right hip sliding back. We're getting deeply into the outer right hip, the right side body. Connect the hands in prayer. Stay strong in the left knee. Totally good to bring the left knee down if you need to. 3 breaths. Stay long in the spine. Prayer twist. Gaze down. I lost my left knee. Try and keep the bind. Hop the left foot forward. Bring the left knee outside the right foot. and then this is where I lose the bind, come to a seat. So, so we're moving into Artemazi Andrasana. So it's a Lord of the Fishes, a twist. But again, we're getting more into the outer hip than thinking about twisting. And if this hurts in any joints, please straighten the bottom leg, bring the right leg inside, or take a different variation of the twist. So wherever you are, left toe super alive. Slide hips left so that we're squishing the right sit bone. The left knee, we inhale for length. The hand draws it up, over, and down as we revolve across the chest. Press into the right sit bone, lengthen through the crown. Close the eyes. Receive the blessing of 3 slow, smooth, sweet breaths. Fantastic. Release your way out. Moving into double pigeon with the possibility that an easy seat might feel better in your body. Toes super alive. We move the shins to stacking right shin over, ankle over the knee, knee over the ankle. Pick the hips up, slide them back, lean forward a bit. Feel it out with the toes super alive. You might use a pillow or you might use your hands. Just kind of feel out what feels good in your body. And then to your own degree, as you keep the toes alive, the face relaxed, lean forward, which may be nothing at all. Just get to a place of hot water in your hip and breathe that hot water away with your breath and awareness. Breathing good energy into the hip, filling it up. Open mouth exhales to release the steam, if you will. Drop in. 4 more breaths. Melt the face. Relax the shoulders. One more inhale. Sweetness. Sweetly make your way out. Bring the heels down, squeeze the thighs, activate the toes. Stage 1 of the boat pose, balance on the sit bones. This could be your jam. Stage 2, you can lift the thighs, or the feet. Stage 3, you can straighten through the legs as if you're pressing them into the imaginary wall. Or you can free the hands. Feel length in all directions, pressing head, feet into imaginary walls. 3 breaths. Woo, woo, woo. Maybe a little rolling from side to side. Bring the knees into the chest, rock and roll. Give your low back a little massage. And then as you're ready, come up through a forward fold. Release any energy with a sound that that the body would like to release. And then bring the weight into the heels. Lift and smile through the toes. Track the hips down. Lift the heart up. Relax the shoulders and the face. Chair pose, your fierce pose, your pose of power. And we're going to build a little strength and just kind of feel it out. This is like a Montessori school, all levels. So this could be your building strength. That is awesome and fantastic. If you want to play with crow, also equally awesome and fantastic. We come to a squat, hands shoulder distance apart, plug fingertips and index knuckles and thumbs into the earth. Wrap the biceps forward, the triceps back. Feel how when you do that, it integrates the arms into the shoulders. We want that. And then connect the knees as close to the armpits as you can. Lean forward and fingertips we trust. Activate to the toes. Smile makes it easier. Maybe you lift a foot or two. Maybe you bring the big toes to touch. Hug the heels into the bum. 3 breaths. 2 more. You're powerful and strong. Wherever you are, we meet in a forward fold. Flush it out. Inhale, buoyantly rise up. Whew. Exhale, any sounds or sighs to rinse and release. Same fun, other side. Inhale, celebrate good times. Lift the hands, lift the gaze, lift the vibration. Exhale, lengthen down to forward fold. Keep pressing through the feet. Keep pressing through the feet. Lengthen the crown forward. Broaden the bum back as you breathe in to halfway lift. Exhale, plant hands, hop, skip, play through chaturanga. Joyously shine, sparkle, cobra, up dog. And exhale, glide it on back. Downward, eleven dog. Breathe the left toes high and wide to the heavens. Gaze forward, draw knee to nose, and place the foot inside the thumb. Energy out the back of the right knee as we rise up, hands to the left thigh, feeling it out. Same options, left hip back, right hip forward. Hands awesome on the thigh. Peace finger with right hand. Maybe the left hand joins. Perhaps left hand behind. Perhaps a little bit of a back bend. Go to the place that speaks to you. 3 breaths. Breathe the possibility that yoga is fun, that you are fabulous. Free the left hand if it was anywhere in the bind. So wobbly for me today. Maybe fall out of the pose. All right, press through the right heel, lengthen the right hand forward, sweep the left hip back, straighten through the left leg, land the right fingertips, revolve the left hand up to the stars, lengthen from right heel through crown. 3 breaths into the left side body. So good. Oh, feels amazing. Bend the left knee, circle the left hand down. Exhale, straighten it, drain your brain towards the toes. 2 more and flow. Inhale, back it off. Exhale, drain the brain, slide hips right. Last breath in. Last. Bend the left knee, bring the right knee down. Hands to the thigh, feeling it out. Same. Right hand maybe, left hand maybe, left hand to the right thigh. Maybe a back bend, 3 breaths to feel fantastic. Transitioning left hand to the outer left knee. Press the knee in, but resist it by pressing the knee out. Lift the right knee, reach the right hand forward. Keep all that length and the head down the midline, giving the right armpit over the knee/thigh. Hands in prayer. Get into the left side body, left hip. 3 breaths in your revolved lunge twist or lunge twist. Fantastic. Maybe you keep the bind, hop the right toes forward, slide the right knee outside the left foot. Oh, maybe we'll keep it. Oh, and come to see. Oh, we kept it. I think that was my first time. I mean, it was ish anyway, but that's pretty fun. And then again, we build up our Artemazi Andrasana. Slide hips right so that we're squishing the left hip and we're getting into the outer left hip. Right hand up, find length, and then get the knee, bring it up, over, and down, open across the chest, relax the face, breathe bliss through your spine, close the eyes, 3 breaths. Fantastic. Make your way back to center. Any sounds or sigh to release it out as we move towards or into double pigeon on this side. Left shin over, left toes alive. The ankle over the knee over the ankle. Perhaps they connect. Anything, you could straighten the bottom leg again. Easy seat is lovely. Support the knee with the hand is lovely. Pick the hips up, slide them back, and lean forward a bit so we get this up and over in our pelvis. And feel it out. This could be your jam. Maybe you lean more forward, go to an edge that speaks to you, that's breathable and smileable for 4 breaths. Close the eyes, drop in. Connect to your hip like it's a friend. Love it well. Fantastic. One last Navasana boat pose. So find your edge, your happy place where we can sing row, row your boat. So I have the thing on. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. And draw the knees in the chest, rock and roll it out. Fantastic. And then come up and over the feet. And now we're going to do a chair twist. So I'll turn to face you so you can more see me, but I'm not going to mirror you because that can get confusing. So bring the big toes to touch, squeeze the thighs, broaden the bum back equally, connect the hands, lift the heart, relax the shoulders, connect left armpit as best you can to the right, and then use the right hand to revolve the heart open. Feel it out. This is lovely. Breathe into the stretch in the shoulder, the stretch in the hip and the side body. Perhaps you fly, perhaps you bind, perhaps you play with the arm balance, crow pose. So strong connection of left tricep to the right thigh. You keep that connection, you come to a squat. You turn the hands 90 degrees away from you, and fingertips and triceps we trust. Lean out, bring the right ribs to the right tricep, trust the fingertips, hug the heels in, get into a tiny little seed of awesomeness. Maybe you can lift up, maybe straighten the legs, maybe scissor the legs, maybe easier with the head on the ground on the cheek to lift the left foot up for fallen angel. Little wave. Fantastic. Feel free to keep playing, having fun if you're getting someplace adventurous and cool if you're ready. And you can always pause too. We'll move to the other side. So get that connection, big toes to touch, squeeze the thighs, hips down, heart lifting. Bring the right armpit as much as you can over the left thigh. Revolve the heart open. Feel out the place that feels like full body bliss to you. Maybe you fly, maybe you bind, maybe you play with the arm balance in triceps and fingertips. We trust fingertips 90 degrees away. Curl into a ball, lean out, plug fingertips in, hug heels in. Bam. Maybe you can get inside crow. Maybe you can do funky, playful things from side crow. Maybe that's not interesting to you. However, whatever, you're perfect as you are. As you're ready, find a seat. Cheers to you. Fantastic. Oh, so good. Amazing. Now we go from dance party to siesta party. All right. Whew. So we'll find a seat and then with knees bent, pick the hips up. And then as if you're pressing the feet into a wall, drive through the feet, toes alive towards the shin, lengthen through the crown, bring the bum down. Again, up and over through the pelvis, hands back if that feels better in the low back. As big of a bend in the knees as feels good. Think more of length and settle into your seated forward fold in a way that feels fantastic in every single part of your body. And slow it down. Feel all that goodness start to settle into your system. Let the jaw relax. Feel as if the teeth are softening. Feel the cheeks and the ears and the third eye relaxing. Feel the shoulders releasing. And then sweetly make your way out of the pose and down to your back for a little happy baby. Massage the low back. So for me, my hands have to be on my ankles for that. For you, you might be able to get them on the bottom of the feet. You can add just some sweet rocks side to side, rinsing the shoulders and low back, perhaps straightening the legs alternatively with maybe some crockling like me. Feel the body resetting. Oh, that's awesome stuff settling into your cells. Draw the knees into the chest. Give a little stir to the left, about 3 circles to the left to massage the backside body where we harbor so much stress. And then finding balance by taking 3 circles the opposite direction, stirring our body with kindness. Bring the tiptoes down, slide the hips just a little to the left, draw the knees over to the right, cactus or to the arms. Press into the elbows, lift the shoulder girdle a bit up and over to the right, kind of feel it out, making any micro adjustments as you drizzle the gauge to the left, melt the fingers, soften the jaw, the shoulders, unhinge, unhinge. Relax the toes. Feel everything sliding back in a melting fashion into the earth, like it's all sinking and settling, breath by breath. Gently move through center, adjust hips, slide them a bit right, draw the knees over to the left, feel it out, lift the shoulders if that feels good, wiggle them around to find again that place of utter ease and surrender, nothing to be done, just letting, in a sense, the body unravel, melt. Gently come back to center, adjust hips, draw knees in the chest, big old hug and squeeze of gratitude. Slide the feet long to the corners of the mat or beyond, hands off the mat, palms up. Find your Shavasana. Take as many sounds or sighs or wiggles as helps you sink into the loving arms of the earth. Mom beneath us, cooing and cradling to us. Tune into the sense of light above, a father, sky above, shining and celebrating onto and into us. On that theme of connection as we enjoy this sacred time, just with no agenda, see how fully invested you can be into all the fabulous diversity that is you. Billions of bacteria in our guts working symbiotically with us to thrive mutually together. Feel all your trillions of cells vibrating and buzzing and humming as they work together, as they connect to make life more magical and amazing. Last 2 minutes of letting our mind, body, and spirit harmonize. This super relaxed, kind of almost distant fashion. Just feel into what feels fabulous in the body. As if, and just bring a little bit of life back to the fingers and toes. Some joyous wiggles in the jaw and the hands and the feet. And then walk or slide the feet in. That's what I'm doing. In a super luxurious way with no rush, make your way to a comfortable seat. And bring to mind somebody or some bodies who could use a little extra love, healing, attention, and just hold them in your mind's eye. And then feel that image drop from your head to your heart. On the inhale, surround that image with light. On the exhale, send your blessings to them. Just that simple for a few breaths. So next exhale, let the hands find release by your sides. Slow, smooth inhale, lift them up to the light. Feel love and light pouring into you. Sweetly, calmly, hands to heart, chin to chest. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings at all places at all times be joyous, free from suffering, and united. May our thoughts, words, and energies bring joy, freedom, and unity for all. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace, peace, peace. We are light, we are love, we are one. Namaste. Such a blessing to get to do yoga with you. Have an amazing and fantastic today. Love and hugs. Bye. See you soon.